Okay, this is your practice problems for today, and I just kind of wanted to go over it so you had a pretty good understanding of um, how to use the dot plot, how to answer questions and whatnot. So it says Lincoln Elementary surveyed people and asked on average how many minutes it takes for them to commute, which means get to school, or to go somewhere and to work. I'm sorry, how many minutes it takes for them to commute into work this morning. The results are shown below on the dot plot. So you have your dot plot right here. And each dot represents 2. So be careful. This is not 1, this is 2. So there are 2 5s right here. Okay, there are 2, 4, 6 10s. All right, so just be careful with that when you're going through your lesson today. So the question says, how many people said it takes them an hour or more to commute into work? So again, if this is minutes, so it's 5, and if you might even want to go in and just add in the extra numbers, but it's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. So this is your hour mark. And then 65. So 60 minutes is 1 hour. So we're looking for how long it takes them for an hour or more to commute into work. All right, so if I'm looking over here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now remember, it's not just 7, but it's each one of those dots is 2. So it's actually 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So for the first one, you have 14 people, because 7 times 2 equals 14. Okay? All right, how many people did Lincoln Elementary survey? Well, this one we would have to count up all the dots. You can either count by 2s or you can count them and then multiply it by 2. I'm going to count it and then multiply by 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. So I have 26 dots, and I'm going to multiply that by 2, so that gives me 52. So there were 52 people that were surveyed today. Okay, again, this is the number of dots, and we know that each dot is actually 2. All right, question number 3 says, did more people say it takes them less than half an hour or more than half an hour to get to work? What is the difference between the two? All right, so less than half an hour would be any number less than 30. Okay, so it's counter dots 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18 people are less than half an hour. And then you have above half an hour. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I'm sorry, more than half an hour. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So you have 13 people. We don't include the 30 minutes because it's not asking for 30 minutes. It's asking for either less than half an hour or more than half an hour. So these are not included in this one. So 13 times 2 is going to give me 26. So 26 people is more than half hour. Okay, so then what do we notice about the difference? Well, let's go ahead and just do some subtraction. You have 26 minus 18. And you know that it is a difference of 8 people. Okay? All right, the last one, it says, write a statement that is true about the data shown in the dot plot above. This can be anything that you notice about this data. Okay, so I'm not going to answer that one because that's kind of your opinion. All right, and then the last one, it says use the data from the dot plot to fill in the frequency table. Frequency table is just putting tallies for the number of dots. Excuse me. So, or for what the dots represent. So for 5, how many dots? We have 1 dot, but that means we have 2 5s. So I would just put 2 tallies. For 10, we have 3 dots. So how many would we have? Well, 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, for 15, we have 2, so that tells me that there's going to be 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. For 20, we have 3 dots, so that's going to be 6. For 25, we have nothing. Nobody took 25 minutes to get here. For 30, we have 4 dots, which means 8. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. For 35, we have 2 dots, which means 4. For 40, we don't have anything. For 45, we have 3 dots, which is 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For 50, we have 1 dot, which means 2 people. For 55, we have nothing. For 60, we have 4, which means 8, because 4 times 2 is 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And for the last one, for 65 minutes, we have 3 dots, which means 6 people. All right, so that's kind of what your data chart should, or your frequency table should look like. Your answers, and then your dot plot. So if you have any questions, go ahead and ask me. Hopefully this helps a little bit with your assignment. All right, bye.